Hello there from SeaWorld. So right now Brendan and myself are heading to SeaWorld for SeaWorld's Christmas Spectacular, and I wanted to film the drive to get into SeaWorld because I'm pretty positive that they changed the entrance over here, the toll plaza entrance, and it now has, yeah, look at that. It has like a new awning, kinda. That looks really nice. Very.
The pavement is fresh.
Yeah, the pavement's fresh, and that's very synonymous with the other major theme parks in Orlando. Good job, SeaWorld. Here it is up close, SeaWorld, Orlando. I like that. That's cool. You ready to get our Christmas on, Brennan?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So here we are. We are at SeaWorld. Right behind me you can see the Christmas tree way back over there. We did not think that we were going to be able to, such is the case I feel like all the time when it comes to SeaWorld's events, because they're only on the weekend and it's so hard to come out and do it, but
well, this year especially, just because like both of our days off had changed, so it was hard to do a lot of festive stuff like any holiday this year.
But we made it happen, and that's the important part. We are at SeaWorld to...
And before Christmas.
Yes, to enjoy their Christmas offerings here at SeaWorld, and we're here at around 5 o'clock. So there's a few things that they do have here. There are a few must-dos that we definitely do want to do. May not do all of it. We'll definitely see what we get to do. I think our first stop is going to be all the way over in Sesame Street for their Christmas parade. Let's go over there. So the entrance to SeaWorld is back over there, and they have some Christmas trees out here which look like they are made out of recycled bottles.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
How clever.
That is super cool. Okay, let's head inside. It is like not very busy tonight, surprisingly, right?
Can't tell yet. Oh no, stroller down.
Oh no.
From the parking lot, it doesn't look that busy.
Right, somebody dropped their stroller right behind us and it was a little bit awkward. So we're about to scan our passes to get inside. You can see the Christmas area bypass right over there, and you can see a little bit of Icebreaker, the roller coaster way over there next to Bayside Stadium. That's cool. I'm trying to film more of the entrance process into SeaWorld because I feel like I never do that, but this is the giant Christmas tree right here at the entrance.
Different this year. It's pretty.
Really?
Yeah, I like it.
They have the reflective bubbles in there so we can see ourselves. Hello! But are you ready to head over to, I think, Sesame Street?
Yeah.
All the way in the back of the park?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, we turned at the Dolphin Nursery. Now we're heading down the festival pathway over here, just to kind of appreciate and take in all of the lights and decorations before it gets too dark on our way back over to Sesame Street. And as soon as we walk in, there's a really cool miniature railroad model over here on both sides. Look at this. This is really, really awesome. Here comes the little train. Yeah, this is kind of big, isn't it? This is so cool. What a neat addition. I'm pretty sure that this was here last year as well. Okay, heading into the Christmas area. Wow, it looks so beautiful. Looks like there's some photo opportunities over here as we head inside the festival area. I think we're entering at just the perfect time where the lights are on, but it's not quite dark yet.
Good night, sweetheart, well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart, well, it's time to go. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Good night, sweetheart, good night.
Isn't this cool? Nice a cappella group.
Love this so much.
Good night, sweetheart, good night. Sweetheart, good night. Good night, everybody.
All right, so we're kind of continuing along over here. They have some Philly cheesesteaks, some loaded mini donuts over there. They have some tachos. Way down there is Rudolph's Christmas Town, it looks like. So that's cool. I guess that's where we're gonna head. Okay, so we are continuing on down to Rudolph's Christmas Town, which enters right over here. There's Bayside Stadium way down there, and then Icebreaker is kind of right on the other side of that. Okay, so this is Rudolph's Christmas Town. There are some fun photo ops over here, as well as some character meet and greets. I think you can meet Rudolph and his girlfriend, as well as, what's his name? Do you know his name?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Yukon Cornelius?
Yeah.
That's his name, right?
I know who you're
Oh, there he is, kind of right back over there. It's not him, but it's a picture of him. So I don't know if Yukon Cornelius is around here, but I can see the abominable snowman. Is that who that is? Right over there? It looks like it. I don't know if this area is really more than a meet and greet area completely, because I know that this is the line for Rudolph, and then over here is the line for the snowman. Okay, so we're kind of walking through the area right now, just kind of taking in all of the sights. There's Rudolph and his girlfriend. Well, that was cool. I almost just tripped just now. And now this is the exit right over here. This is really, really cute. Look at all this merchandise. Okay, we have about 25 minutes to make it over to Sesame Street for the Christmas parade. We didn't get to see the Halloween parade, but we will see the Christmas parade this year, darn it. Okay, so we are heading over towards Bayside Stadium, which does have the ice skating show, which Brennan and I are definitely gonna try to watch tonight. It's one of our favorite things to do during Christmas time around here.
The ice skating?
Yeah.
I love the ice skating.
Isn't it great?
Yes, don't run into that.
Okay, and we made it through Bayside Stadium, and here is the status of the construction for Icebreaker.
Christmas tree on top.
There is a Christmas tree way up top up there. It's a little bit windy right now, so I'm sorry, but this looks pretty cool. They've definitely done a lot since I've been here last time. It's kind of weird seeing this area under so much construction. Isn't it weird?
I'm still laughing at the Christmas tree up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's just kind of funny that they are fitting an entire roller coaster over here in the eating area of Mango Joe's. The exit of Wild Arctic is Santa's base camp, which is where you can meet Santa himself, which that sounds like a blast. And this is Mango Joe's right over here, in case anybody didn't know what Mango Joe's was, because I probably didn't for the longest time, because I never go there. We're heading over to Sesame Street, which is right over there, right next to this kind of like arcade play area. Wow, look at the decorations heading into Sesame Street. This is awesome. I've heard that they get really, really good over by the O Wondrous Night Theater, the Nautilus Theater, I'm pretty sure. All right, so now we just gotta try to find a spot along the parade route here. Looks like it's a pretty popular parade. So right now the Sesame Street Christmas Parade is leaving. They stopped for a little bit and danced to some Christmas hip-hop tunes. Now they're heading on out of here. That was a lot of fun. I like that a lot. All right, Vernon, what did you think?
It was really cute.
Wasn't it? I only filmed the beginning part of it and just enjoyed the rest, but it was still fun. Show me your best moves. So there are a bunch of Christmas decorations here in Sesame Street. There's a really cool Christmas tree right over here behind the stoop. Yeah, look at this. They have all of the Sesame Street characters on here, looking nice and festive. This is cool. All right, I think now we are heading out of Sesame Street and then over to see what kind of other decorations are around SeaWorld. There's Shamu Stadium, which is beautifully lit right now, which we will be back later to watch Miracles. And now we're heading over by the Nautilus Theater. So the Nautilus Theater is right over there, but over here is Infinity Falls and the Waterway Grill, which they have some cool decorations way down there, and a Christmas tree. And then another one right over here. This is neat. Okay, and here we are over at the Nautilus Theater. This is where Oh Wondrous Night right over here is. And we've missed the show times today, but it's okay because we've seen it before. But it's a very, very well done production of the telling of the Christmas story. with puppets and singing. Man, it is such a good show. And I think over here is my favorite part of the park in terms of lights because it's just so beautifully lit. So the plan is to head over to the waterfront in the next 30 minutes or so to watch the Sea of Trees, which are the trees on the lake right over there. Then maybe check out the Snow Flurries, which is over at the waterfront as well, kind of in that area. Then head over to Miracles, and then end the nights with the ice skating show way over in Bayside Stadium, right on the other side of Mako. Over here is a really cool photo op with the Christmas celebration SeaWorld sign with some big old purple trees. I really like the purple trees. I like that SeaWorld does that a lot. And then some lights down here as well.
Yeah, these are really cool. They're just like sticks. I was looking at them.
Aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, so we turned over here by the Sea Lion High Theater, which also does have a Christmas show, but we didn't get to watch that either. But there are some really nice, pretty lights over here as well on our way over to the waterfront. I wish I could show off all of the different Christmas decorations that they do have here, because everywhere you turn, there's another lit Christmas tree, and I like it. They also have a bunch of these food booths that are open, but they don't really have like a lot of seasonal holiday offerings other than like hot chocolate, which is kind of sad. We both really wanted something like warm and sweet, right?
Yeah.
Just like my love for you.
Gross.
So also over here is the Pets Ahoy Theater, which has a pretty popular Christmas show, which is currently at capacity. So we are continuing on in this direction. I'm pretty sure right over here is a photo op inside of a snow globe. That's cool. Yeah, look at that. That's super cool. Brennan and I have done that in years past, and it was definitely a pretty cute opportunity. This area is really well decorated over here. This is awesome. Okay, so the Sea of Trees is right back there. We kind of made a full lap and we're back over here by the Dolphin Nursery. I think we're gonna head back over to the festival area and kind of walk over to that food area to see if we can try to get some treats over there. Maybe some donuts, I'm pretty sure. It's a little bit different heading over here at night now comparatively to dusk when we first got here. It's a lot more vibrant, but it's a little bit darker at the same time. Well, that was kind of obvious. Of course, it's gonna be a little bit darker because it's nighttime, but it's just kind of generally darker. Do you know what I'm saying? Sure. No, you don't. Okay, so where we are gonna head is way back over there to hopefully get some sort of a treat, like I said, because we're kind of getting hungry. They don't have a lot of unique stuff here, but hopefully that hits the spot. Okay, so we kind of walked through the entirety of the markets again, and we found ourselves right over here where they are selling, can't really tell what that is, but that is fruit cobbler and s'mores. And this is gonna hit the spot, let me tell you what, right? Is it good?
Oh yeah. Do you like s'mores?
It's served in a cone too, which is cool. So where we were gonna stop was right over there for the donuts, and then we again made our way kind of back over here, and then I finally picked myself up one of these, which is the event map, where you can actually see what kind of offerings they have here, what kind of foods. We found that they also have these, which are bread pudding cones.
Oh, super gluttonous tonight, but
right?
Ooh, this is so comforting.
That apple cobbler and that s'more cone, those were both so good, and now we're gonna enjoy these bread pudding cones. Oh man. And the Sea of Trees starts in about 5 minutes or so, actually, right over there. So this is kind of interesting. It doesn't look like the trees are dancing tonight, because I think the show's kind of been started for about 5 minutes and they've just kind of stayed this blue color. Awkward. Okay, so they changed color to red and green, but still not a lot of dancing going on. It's okay though.
I came here for the dancing.
I came here for the dancing trees. Okay, so it seems like the show just kind of stopped, so we were heading towards the waterfront for these snow flurries. Okay, so we made it over to the waterfront, and I'm pretty sure that this is where the snow flurries are, probably in around 10 minutes or so. It'll start to snow, I think. And here it is, it's starting to snow. Oh wow, whoa, oh no. It is blowing in. Wow, look at that. That is intense, isn't it? Isn't that cool? This is the place to be, right over here. Wow. So after this, we are going to go over to SeaWorld's Stadium, which we should probably head over to right now because Miracle starts at 8 o'clock, which is in less than half an hour. So to make sure we get in and get a good spot, we should probably head over there. But look at this, it's snowing.
So much snow!
What a blast. It is crazy just how much it is blizzarding right now in the streets of SeaWorld. Right in the eye? Nice. And it's still going all the way over here too, on our way to Bayside Stadium, not Bayside Stadium, to Shamu Stadium.
Wow, this is cool. There's so much. It's all over your camera.
Okay, so we're passing by the Sea Lion Theater on our way back over to Shamu Stadium. It's not snowing over here right now, kind of thankfully, because that was definitely a lot and we got totally drenched in it, but it was a lot of fun. That was really neat. Passing by the Nautilus Theater on our way over to Shamu Stadium, and then right after that we're gonna go watch the show, the ice skating show. It has a name. Okay, we're heading into Shamu Stadium and it's called Winter Wonderland on Ice. That is the name of the ice skating show. So we'll do that right after this and then head home for the day. All right, so we made it to our seats in Shamu Stadium. Right down there is the saxophone, a guy that plays the saxophone as part of the pre-show here. We're kind of sitting in the very back, kind of how we do every single time, but it's gonna start probably in around 10 minutes or so, right?
Right?
So we are all done watching Miracles, which is one of my absolute favorite shows here at SeaWorld. Where'd you go? Do you like Miracles?
I love this show. It's always so fun.
It gets me in the Christmas spirit every single time without fail. But now we're heading over to our last activity of the night, our last show, which is going to be over in Bayside Stadium. I forgot the name again, but it's the Ice Skating Show. Alright, so we made it out of Shamu Stadium and now we are heading over to Bayside with the thicket of the crowd here. Hopefully we'll find some sort of a spot in the stadium over there because it seems like everybody's heading there for the final show of the night. Alright, so we did it. We made it to Bayside Stadium. We're up on the balcony where we usually tend to watch this show. Usually we go over there to watch it, but now we're going to watch it from over here and it does look like the trees have started to work, I guess, for the most part, but we just have about 10 more minutes and we can watch this show, and then that's going to be it for us tonight.
And now, SeaWorld presents Winter Wonderland on Ice.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much smiling and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time.
But the fire is so delightful, and since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is
All right, we did it. We just finished the ice skating show, and now we are leaving with the massive crowd yet again, heading out of the park, as is probably everybody else, because I think the park closes in about an hour. Real quick on our way out, I do have to amend something that I said earlier. I think I called this guy like the Abominable Snowman or the Yeti or something. His name is Bumble. How did I forget that? Once more, heading out of the festival area for the last time this year, but man, did we have a good trip this year. It was fun.
Have a good trip.
We didn't do a lot of the offerings, but we still had fun, yeah, right?
We hit the main two shows that the two of us like, and I just get so sucked into the ice skating. I love it. It makes me feel calm.
Okay, so we are hanging out by the Christmas tree, kind of over here by the exit. There's the lighthouse way over there. And that was a fun trip to SeaWorld. I know I just said that, but this is one of my favorite events to do as far as Christmas goes, because SeaWorld always just blows it out of the park with their entertainment. And this year we got some really nice treats that I don't think that we've indulged in years
We
previous.
overindulged on treats.
Yeah, we did. And I wish I had checked this out a little bit earlier so I knew what they had here so we could properly prepare for our treat selections this evening. But they were all really good, the ones that we had.
I can't have sugar for 3 days now after that.
Probably, it was a lot. But it was worth it. And we got to do some of our, did I already say that? I don't know. That ice skating show is so much fun. Miracles is so much fun. We got to see the Sesame Street parade.
That
which
was so cute. I was surprised.
I didn't film the whole thing when they
in
did
it.
kind of like the dance
Into
break.
it.
But yeah, I was into it a lot too, and it was super popular. We're super busy over there, but we found a pretty good spot. And I guess that's it. So thank you for hanging out with us today. And we will see you soon. I don't know how much more Christmas stuff that you're gonna see because we tried to really tackle it this week.
Yeah, but we'll definitely film on Christmas, I assume, because we'll have Christmas together for, I think, the first time ever.
Yeah, which is gonna be great. So we'll see you guys soon. Have a good day.
Bye.
Goodbye.